The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. It's Friday. Let's make the last day a good day. Hope everyone had a good evening, good night, and is having a good morning so far. Markets. To market, to buy some NQ. Home again. I have no idea. Anyway, we came down big time yesterday. Have recovered a bit. Not a lot of range. So our low is 314 and our high has been 408. So not even 100 points of range. About 90, 94. Something like that. Early morning math, not my thing. You all know that. Copper, big drop. Big drop. About 120 ticks of range. Copper came up, back down. Ooh, just made a new daily low since I moved these a couple minutes ago. Ducked under 1800 again. It's struggling to stay above there. Keeps ducking under each day. About 10 points of range. UltraBond. Yesterday was an absolute huge sell-off on the UltraBond. This is a 5-point move, which is $5,000. It's tried to come back up, it came down, up. It's all over the place. Good morning, JC. How you doing? We have about a little less than 1.5 of range there. Natural gas. I have got the yellow line a little bit off there. That's okay. And a little less than 200 ticks of range there on natural gas. Last but not least, the oil. That is quite crude. You should hear the jokes it tells. And just made a new daily low not too long ago at 92.65. Its high was 90.41, so just a little over 2 points of range. So that's where we sit or stand or whatever it is you're doing. If you're laying, maybe you're standing on your head. Recent move is seen as coming down. But a little bit of a rebound. So let's see what we can get this morning. I'm starting the day up. Oops. There, $34. From last night was an up and down night. Copper made some nice moves earlier. Down. NQ trying to pop back up here. Down. That would have been a great signal there. Too bad I was sleeping. So now we wait for our first opportunities. Is there news today? I'm sure there's something. Always something. Let's look. U.S. import prices month over month and export prices month over month at 8:30. And at 10 a.m., the University of Michigan sentiment preliminary. Those are our news events of the day. UltraBond. Try to pop up there. You can see on the UltraBond chart. Popped up here nicely, dipped once. This might be a second dip as it tries to rebound from yesterday. It's got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Not really, it could take all the time at once. Natural gas with a move down there. Good morning, Eric. How are the Philippines today? What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's still falling. Not afraid of falling. But I can't get off the ground. Hey, Sheriff. How you doing? Hey, Dakota. Good morning. Ready to fight the UB? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Welcome to the Tostep group. So, waiting here for our first opportunity. Everything seems a little bit slow. We're just kind of sitting here, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching charts. Oh, sorry. A little bit of a dip. See if it bounces there on ES. Let's chart out ES here real quick. Beautiful move down here earlier. Sheriff, I've passed two. First one I blew, and I'm now in my second one. And hoping to pass Tostep sometime this month. That is my goal. Trying to pull down here, but we have the uptrending bands, uptrending RSI. So kind of just watching here, watching and waiting. Watching and waiting. On my other accounts, it's like $200 to $300. On the Tostep, I'm gonna try and get a bit more aggressive, just because it is a bigger profit target. You know, I need to do $6,000 twice, so I'm gonna try and shoot for at least 500 a day. This week I was just putting my toe in. I'm up. What am I up? $464 this week, which is a great week. But I want to start putting some more and getting some, going for higher targets because I don't want this to take like 6 months. So I was kind of watching it here. Gonna try and focus a lot on ES today. Just focus on one asset and see how it goes. But if I see something else jump out at me, I won't deny it. But now this did turn, and we see we're above the band here. I don't know. This is one of those areas that I'm just not sure about. Wait until these bands start curling, or start straightening out or curling back down before I go in here. Okay, yep, we did bounce there on ES. So that's what I was thinking was going to happen with these uptrending bands. They usually comes down, bounces up. So watching and waiting. Do thank everyone for the likes so far. Hitting that thumbs up button helps us grow. Natural gas just dropped 1,500. I'm sorry, yeah, 150 ticks, $1,500. It's rebounding quickly there, or trying to rebound some there. So while we watch this slower price act, well, we're back up above. Let's look at our 5. Hanging right below that EMA, so we're going to kind of just watch and wait there. I'm going to have some eggs in front of me, so I'm going to eat, and we'll see how things go. Trying to pop up. I'm in between mouthfuls. Agriculture have been nice short overnight as well. Look at that. Nice move down. Whoever thought I'd be excited over soybeans? Continuing to eat. There's ES. ES definitely squeezing here. Can't decide which direction it wants to go. Bond trying to come back up here. It is an overall uptrend. Kinda, sorta. I mean, not like it's anything to write home about. Ah. I don't know. Ah. That was weird. Oh, ES dumped down. Have a bounce off that EMA. It come back down through. Technically, it was a trigger candle. Already missed it though. It's bouncing there off that band. Trying to decide if it wants to continue down or not. I got my finger on the trigger. And I'm still eating eggs. The bond came right back down from that little move up. Copper's pretty flat. ES still trying to decide what it wants to do. Crude oil with a nice little burst there. Oh, right back up on ES. There are about 7 minutes till top of the hour. And back up here on ES. Right underneath the EMA, I believe. Here we are, EMA there, point away. squeezy here. Taking that long there. That kind of sucks. Still hesitating. So we'll watch the 5 now. Okay, eggs are gone. We have indices here ready to try and pop up, but 30 seconds to decide if I want to take this here. Taking the long here on ES. I swear it's weird. I never get in with less than 2 ticks of slippage on TradingView. I'm not sure what's up with that. It was only 1 tick. I forgot. I'm in with 2 contracts. And at 26, I have a 2-tick stop. I mean, 2-point stop. 2 ticks will be a little tight. Looks like it might want to come back down though and hit me. See if we can get some movement up here. There we go. I did get in right before the top of the hour. That might have been a mistake. Not really going anywhere. Going back here. Better stop would be below this candle, but I don't know if I want to put that much risk on. No Mr. G or baby fish today yet. Not looking good here. Top of the hour in 45 seconds. Down $100 on this. Down 3 ticks, so it's not that big. It's just 2 contracts. Stop me out. Quick burst down, stop me out. Wow. So perhaps let's see if my stop was too tight. The $200 loss. It's a great way to start the morning. Down 173.40 now in the day. Yep, stop was too tight, maybe. Well, let's see where it goes. Let's see, maybe it's bouncing here. Damn it. Let's see if I would have been better if I would have been paying attention and gotten in on the 1 minute there. Let's look at it. The trigger candle was there. Yep, 1 minute would have been much better. You can see that would have got me my 2. Darn it. That would have got me 3. So, 5 minute chart failed me there after I missed the 1. It looks like it actually wants to come down. Looks like it wants to be a jerk today. It's what it wants. Now we're bouncing back up. Gold just popped up here at the top of the hour by 14 ticks. Good morning, CBR. I was gonna try another one here. Another long. I didn't. I went in with a out of stop and a low. Great. Yeah, that's good. We're just gonna stop out here if it hits that EMA. I guess I shouldn't have got back in there. We'll see. Sure how I forgot to hit a take profit and stop loss on that. Yep, I'll take the loss here. So we're gonna have a bloody morning. If that line turns blue and stays blue, I'll have a blue. Yep, cutting it there. So we're down about $350 here in the first two trades. I'm glad I cut it there. So fake me out. Fake me out to redneck heaven. Up, down. Up, down, I'm thinking now, but who knows. Just giving back all the profit on the week. But I said it's going to be more aggressive because I'm not going to drag this eval out for 6 months. This hasn't gone my way yet. It's indecisive here, I guess. Oh, well, crap. See, I hate that. See, I should have just got in on that. This was the trigger candle. If I just got in this candle, I would have got that little burst down there. Oh, well, I screwed that up. Okay, we're going to try and get in short. So that candle turns red again. Yes, I'm going to take a lot of trades today, and if I'm just going to let it continue, just continue trying to trade my plan. Now, I should have gotten in there. I would already be up a little over a point if I had. Waiting to see if this comes back down green. Maybe not. Bullish engulfing. Oh, back up. Okay. It just wants to be a jerk this morning. You know, as soon as I decide to trade my plan, everything decides to just be choppy instead of doing what I needed to do. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. 5-minute still showing short. We're going to try again. Back in on ES. Oh, wow. Really? So we're gonna just chop around the EMA. Okay, I gotta stay out of this chop. Once if I get out again, yeah, I'm gonna get out again. So I'm giving back my profit on the week, which is okay. I said I need to be more aggressive. I'm being more aggressive. Out. So quickly down $488. We're gonna try and do something here. I don't know why. Will this stay out now? I guess until the market decides it wants it to go in a certain direction. And Q just hanging on that EMA. Tried 4 times or 3 times there. Take the 3 losses. You know, I've been charting out these mornings all week, and no morning was like this, of course. You know, nice smooth moves, and this one doesn't want to give me a smooth move. And this is what frustrates me. I do all this charting, seeing how things move, go in, finally have conviction to trade my plan, and then this happens. So now, you know, I'm not getting in on this one because it comes back up. So this is probably going to go like 102 points. UltraBond made a nice move there. So if I had instead been looking at the UltraBond instead of ES, I would have a nice win. Friday morning. Gotta love him. So, see, now we're starting to see momentum up. Of course. I don't know. See if I've gotten in them that long. I'll be up 3 ticks. And if I'd gotten in off the 1 instead of the 5 earlier, I would have also gotten at least 1 win out of this mess so far. Pull it right back down. Up, gold. Gold was the one to take there. Up over 2 points. And reject it right back down here on ES. Chop got me so far. We'll try and come back from it. bad trading on my part for allowing me to chop it. I mean, once I got chopped once or twice, shouldn't have allowed it the second or third time. That was bad trading on my part. First time, understandable, but it's just frustrating. Crude here would have worked on my strat. Gold would have worked on my strat. Somehow I decided to come in today just to try and focus on one main asset. And then the asset that I tried to focus on ended up screwing me. Let's see, crude would have went at like 20 ticks at least, still going. Gold would have went 20 ticks. I picked yes. UltraBond, look at that. Ugh, this is going to be a frustrating morning. UltraBond, I looked at even, and I said about the dip downs, remember? I even thought about taking it. And off that 5-minute chart, we've come up 10 ticks. Natural gas still heading down. Looks like it wants to try and come up now. See, now we got separation. This would have been a great trigger candle here, but obviously nothing worked back here. So now we'll watch this go and see where it goes. Trying to figure out if I could have traded this any differently here. This was, I got in my first trade there. 42.26. How far did we dip? We dipped down to only 42.2275. So if I'd done a 4-point stop instead of 2, I would still be in the trade and right now be in by 2 ticks of profit. But do I want to do 4 ticks? I'm sorry, 4 points with 2 contrasts? That's a $400 risk. I don't know. It's finally going the way I expected it to, but I didn't trust getting back in there again. Looking like a fool for getting chopped up again. Gold pulling back, possible bull flag there. Now Bollinger Bands on the second and third standard deviations. Platinum, natural gas, and Canadian dollar. So there it goes. So, I don't know. I was gonna go on Q here. So I got skittish. So I'm already, taking 3 losses in a row. You can see this was the good one, and if I had gone in with my 2 contracts, well, I would have just made back my losses in one trade. But I didn't. I hesitated because of the dealing with the losses and looking like a fool for getting stopped out 3 times in a very short amount of time. That I didn't take either trade. I even thought about taking the NQ off this trigger candle here, but I hesitated. It went up 13 points so far, maybe more. And in reality, while I have taken 3 losses, I mean, I did keep the losses kind of small. Maybe that was part of the problem to begin with, because if I had, just, this, my entry here was off the 5. This is all screwy here. I don't even remember. No, it was off the 1. I don't remember. I guess I did get in here. Yeah, I got in here. Sorry, I'm confused now. I'm confuddled. So right here, I got in 42.26. Let's set that to entry. There we go. So you can see if I had just used a wider stop of 3.5 points, but let's say 4 points because 3.5 seems a little weird. I would have stayed in that trade the entire time, and I would now be up 4.5 points. And going. And would have never took any loss. So deciding on stops is one of the hardest things for me. This candle here, the swing low, basically, the wick of this candle was 42.22.25, and we never touched that again. So that would have been the more ideal stop as well, which was actually what would have been a 15 tick stop. I don't know. I know I botched this whole last half hour or so. Because this is now it's going the way I expected it to, but I just got myself chopped first. And Q still going up. So these are big winners that I somehow turned into a loser. So I gotta get my head back in the game once it presents itself with more opportunity. Corn. Coming back down. Continue to come up here now on the indices. Watch this be a wonderful trend now. And then you might watch me scream. Well, you wouldn't see me scream, but you'll hear it. Space, nobody can hear you scream. How's everyone else doing this morning? Don't let my rantings like scare you away. Things will turn around. G-Man, just saw your message on Discord. If I don't know if you're on phone or PC. PC, the chat. If you're subscribed, it should be right below the live chat area where you can type in what you want to say. Sorry, answering a message on Discord here. I could send a screenshot if you need me to. You sure you're subscribed, G-Man? Because my number didn't go up, but that doesn't mean anything. Give me a second. We're pulling back a little bit here. Give me a second so I can help this guy out trying to get in on the stream. Best way to do this here. Trying to think. Yeah. There we go. Sorry about that. So watching and waiting here. Sorry about the bit of a silence there. Gold again, possibly bear flagging here. I mean bull flagging, bull flagging. Going bull flagging. I don't know. That sounded better in my head. So UltraBond ended up going 19 ticks there. You know, that's what frustrates me sometimes. It just like, you know, I picked ES, chopped me out 3 times. If I had picked UltraBond, if I had picked gold, if I had picked crude, it all would have done well for me. Slower mornings. It's 8:30. There was a bit of news. Obviously, the market really didn't care either. Huh. Yeah, I'm looking at my own stream here now. I didn't realize that Tostep banner is like really big. Might need to smallen stuff down. I don't know if it's about the word smallen. Anyway, U.S. import and export prices month over month. Should have just came out, but I'm not seeing numbers. Oh, there we are. Both of them were a big miss. Let's see. Market doesn't really care though. Except for crude. Crude's popped down. Possibly back up here now. What's the one look like? Yeah. See if it gets back above its high here of 391. Recent high. Is that daily high? No. I knew that. So mark, there's another little boost up. There's that recent high here in 391. Bands are sitting right at 392 and flat. It's a little less than an hour to the bell. Looking like we're pushing up here. Need to make sure we're not double topping here at 391. See if it wants to expand the bands. See if they're band expanders. Terrible trading so far from me this morning. Crude oil try to come back up. There's crude popping. Trying to get it back up to 93. Crude desk opens in about 25 minutes. NG and wheat. Obviously not going to buy wheat here because it closes in less than 10 minutes for that 45-minute weird thing. I wish I would stop that. I don't, because you have to close it down to not violate rules. I don't bother with agriculture in the morning because I'm afraid I'm going to forget to close it or something. Back down. Any YouTubers here, that any idea why someone would not be able to chat right now? He says he's subscribed. Hey, Twan, sorry. I totally missed your comment. I apologize. If you're still here, I'm so sorry. Yeah, right now I can trade off TradingView. Anyone that has Tradeovate can trade off TradingView. G-Man, if tell me. I turned off subscribers only mode for now. Tell me if you can see the chat now. Nasdaq continuing this kind of hem and haul right here. ES is looking a little bit more bullish. We're in this area that we consolidated in a few hours ago. Although NQ's really not there. But we are just kind of hanging below 13,400. UltraBond must be pulling back. Yeah, UltraBond, big pullback here. Keep an eye on that. Might decide to go short. Hope everyone's having a great morning so far. Not a great morning for me, but that's okay. Still watching and waiting here. Maybe for a good opportunity. Pulling back here. Big pullback. Well, not a little big, but bigger candle than we've been seeing. About 6 points. Hey, G-Man. No idea why I wouldn't let you chat before. Copper level now. You see how nicely it came down. NQ also breaking its EMA here on the 1 minute. We're watching both NQ and UltraBond. UltraBond. Crude oil staying above its EMA there. Gold's continuing to grind up. Beautiful move up here from earlier. Natural gas just blew up. Taking a short on NQ. Good morning, Burl. Burrow goes long as I go short. How you doing, Burrow? How's your week been? There we go. That's a nice move down. Little bounce there, though. Let's see. Morning, Ace. Ah. I hope you don't forget you're here, Burrow, because you like fell asleep listening to me or something. Hey, Rod, how you doing? Yep, I should have taken the quick win there once again. Let's see here. Let's see if it bounces. What's UltraBond doing? UltraBond bounced back up, so it's good that I didn't get in there. That's okay, bro. How you doing today, Ace? Cutting it once again. You know what? This day sucks. And of course, I cut it and it pulls back. Nothing going right today at all. Still blows my mind that people listen to me while they're driving or working. It just totally blows my mind. UltraBond, right back down. Taking the yeah, I would have. Taking a long on ES. Not to go in with everybody else. Maybe my luck will change. Falling back on me. 3 ticks. AX down 4 ticks. Watching. A little over half an hour until the bell. What's UltraBond doing? It's sitting there on its EMA. Can't decide. Yes, trying to come back up here. It's kind of sitting right below my entry point. Great job, JC. Have a great weekend and talk to you next week. Apologize to everyone else that went long here. If I had stayed out of this trade, you'd already be in profit. I'm running a 2-point stop, and I have a fluctuating target. I mean, the target's sitting at 5, but I change it as it goes if I feel I need to. I just have it there so I can utilize it. The target's actually sitting all the way up here, but right now it's a little high. I'll bring it down here. If it actually bursts up, it'd be nice. The goal is actually if it starts heading up, I'll get out with one at like 2 points, and then I'll try and let the other one run. Run like the wind. 'Cause we were born to run. Yeah, that was terrible. I apologize on that one. Oops, so UltraBond bounced back up. ES is just kind of like, guh. Green candles, but yet I'm still down. Nope, here comes the hit me. Maybe. Nice, Dakota. Nice. Yeah, I should have just been playing EV today. I would have been doing much better. If CFT's here, he's like, I told you so. I see green. I like green. Twan, I get it. I get it free with Tostep. I don't know. I mean, Ninja Trade, TradeMate is a brokerage too. I don't know that, but the whole TradeMate thing is free with Tostep or any of these funding programs that have TradeMate. Great job, Dakota. But Ninja Trader bought TradeMate back in January, so a lot of people are expecting that eventually you're going to be able to just interchange between the two or something like that. A minute until the top of the hour. See if we get any type of burst or move down. Move down obviously would be bad. Burst up would be good. Back to my entry point. So I thought I was going to get stopped out. Hey, I'm now actually in profit. Wow. It's 15 seconds till top of the hour. So we're getting a little bit of extra movement here. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Top of the hour. Come on, give me a boost up. Crude desk just opened. There we go. There's a move. Slightly. There we go. We're up 5 ticks. That pulling back on me. There we go. Looking for the ace special here. 2 points. So far I got 1. It's kind of double topping though with that candle there. 42.32 and a half. Got it to 42.32 and 3/4. Watching. Thank everyone for joining me today. Would love it if you hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the content. YouTube algorithm continue to recommend this channel. We're at 880 subscribers, so only 120 away. You're welcome, G-Man. Yeah, I just took 1 off the table. I got 2 points there. So we've locked in $100 in profit. Unfortunately, got to take that profit target off the table because I don't know how to change it, and it's still 2. Modify order. 1. That's how you change it. Hey, that's nice. I like that. Still heading up here. I just went with what everyone else was doing. Ace, when Ace says long, I usually look at it really close, and then Burl said long, and you said long, and everybody said long, so I went with the flow. Put my stop at break even on this. Guaranteed the $100 in profit or whatever it was earlier. I think it was 100 that I got out on. Trying to see whether or not this might run. Yep, we have a great community here. Thank you, Burrow. Still in this one, so we'll see where it goes. This is exactly what I had in mind when I, wanted to start trading today. Is using two contracts and trying to let one run. Fortunately, I allowed myself to get chopped up 3 times on those two contracts and 3 losses before I finally got this one. So let's see how much I can make back here. We're up 9 ticks on this one. We already exited for 8 ticks on one. And just as a PSA, if you have 8 ticks on you, anywhere you should get checked for Lyme disease. Yeah, I'm gonna move the target up some, but I have my stop set at break even because I don't want to get back. But yeah, I'm hoping it runs. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have my stop at break even, and I'm gonna just let it go. I mean, might be coming back for my break even, but yeah. Hopefully it just continues momentum up. Just trying to pull back here though. Only up 3 ticks now. So let's see what everything else is doing while this is doing this. We'll keep an eye on this as it fluctuates. Crude desk opened there, came up about 45 ticks and rising up. Gold is still just grinding up to 1810. NQ pulled back. I think it wants to bounce off that EMA on the 1. UltraBond made that nice move up again that I missed. And copper. Looks like copper's making a nice move. So I can run the winner roll. We did get a win off of that first contract. It looks like we're coming down. You can see NQ on the 1 minute here is breaking its EMA. So I think we're going to get stopped out here, break even on that second one. Got in at 42.31 and a quarter. And hello, Ted. Welcome. Literally, oops, not what I wanted to do. Literally one tick from my stop right here. Thank you. Okay, we're stopped out, break even there as it's pushing down. So we got $100 off of that trade. I don't know. See, that now I'm fighting myself because that one went obviously went $100 too, and I just gave, that means I just gave back 100. The whole I love the idea of a trailing stop, but that one just kind of didn't work. That one just worked against me. And Q trying to come down to these upward trending bands. Gold's finally pulling back. Let's see here. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Here's NQ popping back up. So, and then I get the one, obviously I would not keep it less than break even, but here it's back over my, it just bounced down to 42.30. Now, originally it started with a 2-point stop. If I had never moved the stop to break even, I would still be in the trade. So look for our next opportunity. Technically, that was a trigger candle there on NQ. But I don't know. We're now about 17 minutes from the bell. No whistles, just bells. Bells will be ringing. Warning to the new people, I do occasionally break out in the song. Crude oil up. Yep, I should have taken that. So if I hadn't moved my stop to break even, we'll be going back up here. And get crude coming down. Oh, wow. Burst up here in NQ. This is a 13 points. I said this was a trigger candle, and I didn't take it. You can see now this is a 20-point miss. ES. Finally got through that 43.33 area that G-Man was talking about. And this just burst up. Remember, my entry point was 42.31. This just burst up where I would have got 5 points of profit. Garg. 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 Crude came down. That was a trigger candle right there. Crude came down by 50 ticks. And gold's trying to curl back up. Pull back there after that run up there on NQ. So, watching here. Hey, nice move down there on Crude. Crude ended up coming down over 70 ticks. We're sideways here after that big move up on NQ. UltraBond still heading up. So UltraBond bounced and continued up. Great job, Dakota. Just as I was talking about UltraBond, there you are. So if you look here, this is the UltraBond this morning. Need to. It could have given me. Let's see, that was the trigger candle. Could have gave me 13 ticks and 19 ticks. Ooh. Move down in there on copper. I missed that trigger candle. And that sucks. Maybe that's come down 11 ticks. Just took a long on gold. Oh crap, I need to change that Tostep banner, I just realized that. So watching this as I try and find a Tostep banner. Down a tick. Down a couple ticks. Okay, on the agenda this weekend is to make my own banners because I don't like Tostep's banners. We're up 2 ticks on this trade. Don't like Tostep banners. Let's go with one here until I can get what I need. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Up 5 ticks. 6 ticks. That's what I was looking for. Pulling back. Ah. Wow, it comes back and almost takes back everything. And back up. Let's see if it continues to move up. Should not hang on every tick. There we go. That's what I like to see. Still need a new Tostep banner here. Working on that while working this trade. We're 8 minutes until the top of the hour. Yeah, none of this works for me. There we go. Continue. Come on. Push up. Push up. Push up. Push up. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Oh. Darn. See, I hate gold. This is so jumpy back down. Got pushed down. I was up $100 and now I'm down up to only up 40. And it's back up. The emotions of a trade. A few minutes to the top of the hour. I mean, I'm sorry. Tell a few minutes to the bell, not the top of the hour. We're not moving that fast. Wow. Let's go check what Crude's doing. Crude's trying to push up. And once again, I was up $100 on this trade, and now I'm only up 30. It's like I'm trying not to just jump out at the, the littlest move, but yet it's like it always wants to just give it back on me. There we go. But maybe I just complain too much. There we go. So just don't mind me while I whine. Taking it off the table at a $40 win. Small win. NQ trying to curl back up here right before the open. Right. Uh, I mean, I'm often late by a few ticks, but I just with gold, it's just always bouncy like that. I don't have the I hate giving back, and I just paper hand everything. I don't have the confidence to stick in it. And good morning, RJ. So 1 minute, sorry, yeah, 3 minutes to the bell. Got a little bit back, still down big time on the day, $483. Crude oil is trying to come back down. Oh yeah, I still need to do this. Really? Yeah, that one's a little small. There we go. I got to work on that over the weekend for sure, for sure. So, 2 minutes to the bell. Up or down today? What do you think, guys? We're still inside of yesterday. Yeah, that's our big market mover of the day. We'll see what that Michigan University of Michigan report says. Hey, Black Beauty, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Hey, Crypticon. Sounds good. RJ. So gold did end up coming back down there, so I got out at the right time, kinda. Obviously, the better time would have been when it was $100 in profit. And here's the bell. Ooh, NQ burst up 10 points there right as the bell hits. Not even sure it finished ringing before it was up 10 points, but pulling right back. Crude coming down. Ding, 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 ding. Ring a ding dong, ring a ding ding ding. Anyway, we're kind of where we started, right, hanging right around 400 here, 13,400. Gold's trying to pop back up. Back to our 5-minute chart here. So you see gold, yeah. NQ only up 7 points so far. ES is a doji. Doge and the doji bunch. I don't know. Things sound so much better in my head before I say them. Just kind of doing nothing right now yet. Indecisiveness. %100% indecisiveness. Kids these days can't decide where they want to go. There we go. Now we're coming down 20 points down. So 3 minutes in, it's finally decided it might have a direction. Yeah, wow, 31 points down here now. Should have taken it off the 1 minute. I would have gotten 20 points there. And now it's bouncing back up. You see how extended it got? Probably to like the 5th or 6th standard deviation Bollinger Band. The 5 minute has topping and bottom tail wicks. 15 points. We have less than 1 minute to go on this opening 5 minute candle. So technically these are trigger candles on both NQ and ES. By the way, Crude's continuing heading down. But I still don't know if I want to trust them. What's UltraBond doing? UltraBond's all got weird now. Natural gas, big move down. Copper had a very weird chart there. But all eyes on the indices. 5 minute candle closes, 16 points down. Trying to pop up. Here's ES. ES and NQ can't decide which way they want to go here on the secondary candle. Or second 5 minute candle, not secondary candle. Taking a short NQ. Oh, wow. Big move down there in NQ. out there, 10 points. So I just got $200 back. Let's run that beautiful winner roll there. That was a really quick trade there. And as I try to claw my way back here, only down 276 now. Thank you, G-Man. And now we're bouncing back up, or trying to. Our last trade lasted only 33 seconds. Thank you, Dakota. That was a 33-second trade. And there's ES showing green, a little bit of green there on NQ. I mean, that bottom tail wick on that candle here is definitely trying to say it wants to go up. Obviously, buyers came in there. They came knocking on the door. They came ringing the bell. I don't know. I don't know how I got into the Three's Company theme song there. Just seemed right at the time, and I don't know why. So it's still below the EMA. Now it's turned back to red. I don't know. Maybe I got really lucky on that trade there because it didn't stay down there long, did it? Yeah, I would take that pay rate any day. Probably still less than Eon, but you know. 9150 Black Beauty. I see a bear flag in there. I think. I'm still not not much about those flag patterns here. Here we go. Upwards on NQ here. Taking another long here, trying to get back my gains. There we go. Bravo, why can't you? Oh, look at that. Wow. $400 profit. I am back in the green on the day. Holy wow. So I was down over $500. Big 43-point candle here. And now we are up $124 on the day. What a comeback. Kinda. male gossip, but I was aggressive early and got chopped up. I mean, I went down on the day. I was never in profit on the day until now. I started down losing 4 trades in a row, and now that just burst up perfectly for me. I actually got an extra tick out of it, so 20 points plus 1 tick. Roll that cash. Good call, RJ. Good call. Now, the only thing that could have been better on that trade was I even said this down wick means buyers were coming in. I should have got in right when this candle started. But other than that, though, that was excellent. I mean, again, that was another really quick trade. Let's look. Let's look. 1 second. Hold on. Why can't I figure out how to look? There we go. That one, it's not showing me the trade yet. Never mind. It'll get there. Hopefully. Yeah, it was not in that one long. Let's see if it shows me here. And now we're kind of pulling back. My entry was 13,404, RJ. And added 13,425 because I just had a 20-point profit target. And it didn't, it happened so quick I didn't have a chance to move it. But I'm not upset by it. Topped out of 32. Thank you, Eric. Uh-oh. What's going on, Gary? Hold on. So, yeah, that last trade was even quicker. That was 19 seconds on that last trade. So the last 2 trades have been 33 seconds and 19 seconds. ES has hit 42.39.75. By the way, great job, RJ. Excellent. NQ has established a new high a day. And next resistance 442. Still heading up here. So RJ and I got that NQ. Very nice. I'm kind of like, I'm just a tad proud of myself that I was able to get the quick scalp down and this quick scalp up. 2 different directions there. That makes me happy. Profitable there, G-Man? Good. We like profits here. But we also like when people mention their losses just because we want to keep everything, honest. It's why, I don't hide my losses. I show my wins and my losses. Don't want it to look like it's all wins, 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 wins. So how's everyone else doing? Burrows must be doing well. He got in at 42.30 and just hit 39. I know RJ just did well. Dakota's up today. G-Man's up. How's everyone else? How's everyone else doing so far? Hey, Terry? Gold's still trying to grind up here as well. Honestly, I did not expect to get back to green today when I got down by over $500. So that makes me happy. Now I just need to keep myself even to try and continue that move up. Hey, Tay, how you doing today? I really do not mean to rhyme that every time, but it just ends up working out. NQ pulling back, so G-Man was right about getting out there. Back down 20 points. So we hit a high of 432, which is almost to the point that RJ mentioned. Crude oil trying to come up here. Hey, Zabak. Gold. Ooh, big move down here. So NQ just totally gave up everything it just gained. ES did as well. ES is actually doing a bearish engulfing. One minute chart, this is showing a entry candle. Not sure I 100% like it. So I'm kind of just ignoring it for now. Still a minute to go on this 5-minute candle. Watching ES on the 5, watching NQ on the 1. Gold's trying to come up higher. We have these slightly uptrending bands on the 5. Still have those there on NQ as well. So that's also something to watch here. I don't know how much further we want to come down. See it hesitating here around 13,386. Yo, playa. There's the bounce on the ES on the 5. NQ's not bouncing. NQ says, I want to come down. Come on down. You're the next contestant. Oh. G-Man's looking for 33.25. Yep, there we are, bouncing green. And G-Man just got his 33.25. And popping up more. Back up green on NQ here. So this is interesting. Hanging right on 406. Great job, G-Man. Yep, it's hesitating here now. Hey, John. Good trades? John, are you up? This is a trigger candle on the one. I was kind of hesitated. Let's see where it does. He was here just a few minutes ago. RJ? RJ? Paging RJ. You got a call from Ace on line 1. RJ, line 1. Ouch. Ouch, John. Are you short on gold or long on gold? Hi, Kamikaze. So you're saying everything's shaped like an apple? So I should have taken that long there? It popped up 15 points. That's okay. ES is still heading up. Ace, 2 points. Yeah, gold's been grinding up for most of the morning, it looks like. Up there's the pullback, so it didn't go up far. Reminder, folks, if you're enjoying the content here today, I would really, really love if you hit that like button. Thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm so we can continue to grow. I am getting so close to 1,000 subscribers I can taste it. It's not that great of a taste, but I still want to get there. A little salty. But in all seriousness, I would love if you continue to support the channel by hitting the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please join the herd. I have the chat not in subscriber only mode for today, but it'll probably go back next week. So if you want to be able to chat, you need to subscribe. We'll have to figure out what's going on with G-Man's not being able to chat, but we'll figure it out. I just don't like the spam bots. So that would hey Casey. So that would explain. Oh yeah, that still is the 40%. Okay, I'll get that fixed. Thanks, Casey. Yeah, Casey, I have two people that I know signed up that unfortunately I have not gotten credit for. I had a feeling you were the Casey from Tostep the other day. Yeah. I always forget to change links when sales end. Let me go to my Tostep window here. And there we go. Change it to that one. Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Change that. Save. Okay, new link is up. Thank you, Casey. Good morning, baby fish. Wondering where you've been. Bet you it's hard to tie up a fish. Very slippery to get the rope around. No, seriously, no problem. Definitely don't need to apologize. It's not like we have mandatory attendance here. But it's always nice to see you and have you here. Not too bad. I went down bad earlier, but have fought my way back to green. Yeah, we're hanging around the EMA here in the 1 and 5. It's an ugly looking chart there. But it's an ugly chart that's giving me some wins. Those knife fights can be terrible. Taking a long here. Well, I took a long on ES, meant to take a long on NQ. Good job. But there's one and the same now, but okay, we'll see what it does. That was a stupid mistake. Like to set up better on NQ. Uh, you know, down a point here. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's gonna reward me for bad behavior. Wow, it's gonna reward me for bad behavior. Out there with the point. Yep, ended up getting out. Well, no. Actually, more than a point. No, less than a point. Either way, 37.50. 3 ticks on a trade I didn't mean to take. I should have stayed in, but you know, that's how it goes. Oh yeah, that's right. News. Glad I got out there. Wow. Big news. Big move down. We even just were talking about it. Gold, big drop. NQ, big drop. ES, big drop. Crude doesn't care. UltraBond, everything's dropping. Must be a bad sentiment. Very bad. But we're now up $158 on the day after being down over $500. 40 points down here on NQ. 11 points down on ES. Wow, big move down. Let's look at the news. Financial juice. Sentiment preliminary actual 55.1. The forecast was 52.5. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that means, but I don't know if that's a good report or a bad report. What, for the consumer sentiment? No. The only thing that's on their trading news thing is unemployment, FOMC, and crop report. I looked. And you can trade news on step 1, which I'm on step 1. The news restrictions come in on step 2. Right back up here, 31 points. Gold dropped 3. Wow, ace. So we bounced there. Nice bounce. So we're all over the place here. Gold wants to continue going down. I thought we were going to bounce, but it didn't really bounce. Ace is going short. Surprisingly, I'm not joining him yet. Watching here, it's because we're very close to those bands, but it's very bouncy, 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 bouncy. It's like a bouncy castle. NQ is actually showing long here on the 1. Oh, nice. Nice ace. That was quick. Great job. I don't know, things are indecisive here. ES and NQ are kind of telling me 2 different things. There's an old school saying. Oh, back down here on NQ. Red. Kind of like staying out. I don't feel confident here. I feel like we're coming down. You can see how it came down, popped back up, coming back down. That's what I feel like it wants to do, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I agree, Ace. I do agree. Crude oil's coming down toward Black Beauty's target. Not sure if she's still here. Ah, keep forgetting to change her limit to market. Well, that might have saved me anyway there. One problem with trading off a trading view is it does not save your settings. You gotta keep setting them. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't set a stop loss. Yay. So we're gonna have to manage this trade on NQ. See if I give back. Yep. There's NQ. Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. There's the drop. Ah, came back up to my entry. Ouch. That was stupid of me right there. Let's see if it comes back down for me. But it was rubbing right against that band and I didn't take the exit. Yep, I just gave. Yep, ouch. I just gave up 300 bucks. Darn it. That angers me. I was doing so good. So, two mistakes on that one. Not taking the profit when I had it, and number two, not having a stop loss, forgetting to put the stop loss in place on the order and taking a larger stop. So back to being down 145 on the day. Oh, it's my own fault. See, I'm trying to get not paper hand things too much, and then I just don't take. It's just frustrating. Except for your wife and your kids and your neighbors. Okay, gonna try long here on NQ. This time I have a stop loss in place. There we go. Come on, give it to me, baby. Oh yeah. Wow. See? The market giveth backeth to me. That was a $405 win. Holy crap. That's my second $400 win of the day, and the embarrassing thing is that I'm only up $256. This has been quite the day. And I got out almost a top tick there. And again, that trade lasted like 5 seconds. And right away it pulls right back. I want more screens. I need one or two more screens. I only have two. Now one of those is a 32 incher. Gold's trying to grind up here. I kind of like gold there too. Right now I only have two screens. There was a time before, and this was before I was ever started trading. I had 7 screens. There's crude coming down. I love Speak and Spell. So it's been a range of emotions today. I went down by over $500. I mean, it's been a really not a great day. The fact that I went from being down 500, I went up by 182, back down by 175, and now I'm up 256. That's not the greatest trading day in the world, but I'm green. About 45 minutes to go. Up. Oh, this is why I keep it subscriber only mode. So G-Man, you're gonna need to, if you're gonna want to continue chatting here, I'm gonna need you to figure out why it's not letting you, because I don't have those problems when I'm in subscriber only mode. That's why I keep it subscriber only. Hopefully I'll let you chat next. I'm just that darn good, Ace. Excellent job, Black Beauty. I'm good. We're okay. I mean, just next week, see if you can figure out what the problem might be. We'll work with you on it. Anyway, Ace, all I did is I on one of them, clicked on the little thing and it says hide user on this channel, and then when you hit that, it gets rid of them all at once. Hey, Zabak, how are you doing today? I, I forget what Black Beauty said her target was in oil. I think we're close to it. 91.50. There we go. Oh, we already passed Black Beauty's target on oil, so that was a great call for Black Beauty. Yeah, if you hit a hide user on channel Ace, it does them all at once. I'll usually hit report as well, but it doesn't seem like report does anything because obviously YouTube hasn't done anything about this. So look at this grind down here on Crude. This one would have been tough because the trigger candle went from EMA to band, bounced, would have wanted to get back in there once we got another red candle. But you can see that would have been almost a full point down. Let's look at the 5-minute. Yeah, 5-minute, this would have been tough. This would have been the trigger candle here. Then we had this pullback, so again, folks, I would really appreciate if you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, you have to open and close 1 micro a day, baby fish. Just open and close it so it counts as a trading day, which I know is kind of stupid, but just how it is. Still have to take 1 trade a day. So what most people do is they just open and quickly close a micro for, you know, a $5 or $10 win or loss. Yeah, once you pass, they'll send you a message, and then they'll send you a certificate, and then Helios will be in contact. But once you pass, you know, once your 15 days are up, if you don't hear from them within like a business day, contact support just to kind of bump it along in case they're slow. We're just trying to grind back up here. I forget if RJ, are you still here? What level did you say there could be a fight, and if it got above or above there, then we were good longs? I need to start writing these down or something. Or not really writing them. I don't ever write anymore. Everything's all computer. Like I can't remember that. I picked up a pen, I think to sign something 3 times this year, and that's about it. So we have this grind up here, beautiful little V shape, up down. This would have been a nice little. Once it showed me this bullish engulfing, I should have got in here, and it's come up 25 points. Oh yeah, I remember 430. Okay, yeah, that's right. I do remember 430 as your target. Oh, we're up to 462 now. It's obviously there was a fight there. It was going up and down, but bulls are seeming like they're trying to establish themselves. Here's the the hourly chart. Blew past that resistance there. Not sure why that line won't go away. Go there. Yesterday's high was 575. A little bit of a pullback now. Bears rushing. Bears are rushing in, or is that Russian bears? Copper. Wow, that was a nice move on copper, but copper's been weird today. Nothing really there. And UltraBond has been very spotty. Crypticon, how you doing today? You've been quiet. Hey, RTRTR. 462 is our high, I believe. Yeah, 462 is our high. Yeah, it's the way my whole life feels. Well, I keep seeing other, and obviously I see a lot of Twitter shows me a lot of stuff that I'm not actually subscribed to, and I don't know why, but anyway, still seeing a lot of people saying we're in for another big crash. Great job. That's fine. I'm glad you're focusing. Obviously, I don't force anyone to talk, but I'd like to hear from you now and then. Yeah, that is awesome job, Crypticon, today. What have you been trading today? UB or NQ or what? Pulling back down to the EMAs here on the indices. Wheat. Let's go look at wheat. Oh yeah, look at wheat. Beautiful move there on wheat. How many times am I gonna say wheat? Wheat, 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 wheat. But they opened there. Now would have needed a 4-point stop, which is $200. Not bad. And it's come down almost 10 points. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I watch agriculture, but I never take a trade on it. Technically a trigger candle there on NQ to the short side. ES is trying to do the same on the 5-minute. Load up. See, that's why I don't like to take them if they're coming into these uptrending bands. It's more likely to bounce. It did bounce. Yep. So it's been an exciting day. All y'all that complain I don't talk enough, I've been talking a lot today. This has been a nice move here on crude. Look at this, yeah. This is going up 30 ticks. Up, trying to break support here. ES is sitting right on the 5. I mean, right on the EMA. Right on the 5? What the heck am I talking about? But again, it's kind of in this support area. There's playa. I love it when Southside playa is here, so I can say the word playa. Up, bouncing there again. Technically a trigger candle, but not taking it because it seems like it wants to just not agree here. Hey, the world above. Thanks for stopping in. So we're going up or down here, guys? Up or down? Crypticon still got that coin that you're going to flip earlier. I like down. CES is about to break that EMA. It's still not decisive though. Back to green. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Here's that battle that RJ was talking about. Showing those little bursts and then they immediately pull back. Like that just bursted up to 441 and like immediately gave back 5 points when it did. Long and Q. Immediately regret it. Yep, that's going to stop me out. Ouch. So, well, thought we were breaking upwards and we didn't. Not a good day. So still green on the day by $27. What? Larry, are you drunk? And now it goes. So see, once again, 10-point stop wasn't enough. I got in there at 443. Now it's going up to 445. Let's see if it goes my direction. I don't know. I got to figure out these stops. Although this is coming back down now anyway, so maybe yeah. No problem. No biggie. No biggie smalls. So we're ranging here. We've been in this range here a while. Low of the range, 416. The trend on the 15-minute is long. That hourly candle looks ugly though. We need just so many trades that I have trouble keeping up. And then you hear order filled, order filled. I uh, I don't know how to keep up with it. But he's more consistently profitable than I am, so it works for him. Definitely rangy here. Up, down, green, 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 red, red, green, red, green. Gold there. Should have taken that instead. Seeming like it wants to break the range to the short side here. Waiting for confirmation. Low of the move over here was 416. This was also 417, so it's kind of double bottom there. That's basically what it's got to break before it can move down. At least in my opinion. There's the break. I'm in. And it's going to bounce on me. Yep, it's going to bounce on me. We'll see. That was just another stupid. I'm just trading badly today. I don't know why. That was right up against the Bollinger Band. Never should have entered that trade. Let's see if it at least. Hey, never mind. What do I know? Give him back. I should have taken a quick profit there. So I rushed to get in there, and that was bad because I didn't look at where we were band-wise. And it might still work out for me here, but it was a bad entry. There we go. Wow. Taking it off the table there. 12 points to another $240 trade. So I gained back what I lost on that last trade, plus a little bit more. This has been a weird day. Back up to being up $258.60 on the day. Now I paper handed again, if you can see here. We're down to 13,400. I got out at 13,403. We're under 400. We might be dropping. This might be the big move down. Yeah, I agree. Bryce seems like a very good, good trader, nice person. So honestly, this is a bad trading day for me that somehow I'm up a good amount. And now I'm sitting up $688 for the week, which would be an awesome week if this was real money. I have no idea what my win percentage is today. That's gonna suck to figure out. Eh. Ocean golfing, so it's trying to head back up here. So basically bounced off 400, a little lower. Give me a second to see if I can figure out what the heck my winning percentage is today. Mm-hmm. For some reason it's not showing me my newest trades. No, there we go. So let's look here. Sorry about that thing on the side there. Uh, right now. Right there. That's my first trade. Loss. 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 3 losses. 4 losses. Win. Break even. No. We'll win. So 1 and 4. 2, 4. 3, 4. 4, 4. 5, 4. 5, 5. 6, 5. 6, 6. 7 wins, 6 losses today. Well, I should have done better. I mean, obviously 7 wins and 6 losses is not great, but I did start off with 4 losses. I allowed myself to get chopped out. So I went down close to $600. So being up 256 is a good day, obviously, but could have been much better. It's a rare day that I take 13 trades anyway. NQ breaking back below 400 here. Are the Bears going to try and get in control? "15 minutes ago, I'm not sure we're going to take another trade unless a perfect setup comes up." UltraBond popping up there. Thank you, Eric. I mean, I'm happy with what I accomplished there. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't fix that. Oops, sorry, guys. I'm happy with what I accomplished by getting back to green, but I'm really not happy with the trading today. Hello, spammers. How you doing? So yeah, definitely going back to subscriber only mode next week. So if you haven't subscribed and you want to talk, I suggest you do. We did get 2 new subscribers today. Welcome to whoever that might be. Oh, Mike McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Welcome. feel free to say hello in the chat. Thank you for joining the herd. The other new subscriber doesn't tell me who you are. Excellent job, Dakota. And I really love how you put it in ticks and not money. I mean, I should be doing that too more than I do. But yeah, I love how you put it in ticks. Of course, it makes me get the calculator out and figure out what that is. That's a very good week right there. Thanks, Rand Wolf. You too. Nice seeing you. Crypticon. One day I'm gonna accidentally ban you. No, it's funny. I like it. It's been quite the day. It's fun. I mean, I don't feel like I overtraded. Obviously, I didn't trade the best, but I like this being more active in the trading thing. I just need to get better at picking the entries and whatnot, or using wider stops. So let's look a rundown of the markets here with 10 minutes to go. You see copper did make a new daily low, pop back up. Technically toward the low of its range today. Gold got up to like 1814, 1815. Now it's about mid-range. Wheat still grinding down. Agriculture. Soybeans heading up. Beautiful move up there. UltraBond did end up making the high day, but lost most of it. How irresponsible. Crude ended up touching 91.16, well below Black Beauty's target. She made a great call there. Yeah, I definitely feel like my stops are too tight. I've said it before. I feel like about 50% of my trades I get stopped out on, they go my way. Now the problem with cutting my size is I usually only do one contract. Now I did do two today for a couple trades, but normally I'm only doing one. But yeah, still popping. The indices are still undecided about which way they want to go. So there was another trigger candle on on NQ. Yeah, I'm not necessarily looking. The thing is, I've been trying to actually, like, yes, I'm a scalper, but I would, like here, yesterday in UltraBond, we saw this move, and I would love to, get into a move like this that came down 5 points and stay in it all day. I would have no problem doing that with, letting a runner run. I mean, today things happen really quick, but I've been in trades that go, half an hour. I just, go with what I can see and all that. Yeah, I would have no problem staying in an all-day trend if I could, catch an all-day trend. But I need to do more. I need to do two contracts for that because I have the need to get out on one, secure profit, and then let the other run, which is what I was trying to do today to start with ES and ended up getting stopped out 3 times in a row, which is not fun. Found one, but she just kept telling me that NQ is somewhere in a cold, wet place. Crude oil back down. That would have been a good trigger candle. Ooh, look at the dump there on crude. Big dump. 24 ticks. So we're trying one more long. We're either going to end the day almost break even or we're going to get something here. At, oh yeah, good point. exited. I took 5 ticks. So 5 ticks, $25 there. It's a good point there. I forgot about 430 being such an important number. As it goes without me. See, actually, I mean, my entry candle was actually here instead of here. If I had gotten at 415, I could have got 20 points. Yeah, it's not really going. We'll hang out here for a couple more minutes just to see what this does, to see if I got out way too early or not. RJ does an excellent job at picking levels, and he picked 430 earlier based on whatever it is he uses. Yeah, like I said, this was technically my trigger candle right here. Oh, that doesn't show up if you. Above it. We'll put it above it. There we go. That was my trigger candle, and if I had, then I would have gotten at 415 and could have rode that up for 15 to 20 points. So I missed my trigger. We'll see where it goes. Just hang out a few more minutes. We're up with that last trade there. Up $289.90. No, G-Man, we are talking NQ versus, you're talking ES, he's talking NQ. So I don't know if that matters, but we're talking two different assets. Did get up to 440 here. So I jumped out at 29, could have got another 10 points, but I'm not upset by it. It did pull back. That's okay, G-Man. Things can get lost in translation, so I try to make sure I clear anything up. Yeah, I figured you were thinking ES. Ace, Ace and RJ are kind of like, they're good buddies, but one trades ES, one trades IQ for the most part. So, I listen to them both on both assets. Because they're so often right. It makes me sick. No. But you see here, if I had gotten in at the right, oh wow. Hey RJ. No. So if I gotten in at the right time, this would be a 40-point move. If I hadn't paper handed there, it would be a 20-point move. No, a 30-point move. Look at that. Big move up there. Did we just make a new high a day? No, we didn't, right? Did we? We did. So new high a day on NQ. 13,466. Yeah, I know. I missed the entry. I missed the entry. Yeah, I'll absolutely agree, RJ. I'm not I'm not upset or anything. You can see that it did consolidate for a bit there. No, RJ, I actually appreciate it. You know, yes, it went up, but you reminded me of something I totally didn't think about, and I'm glad you did, because if it had gone down, I've been like, you know, I was trying to think, well, you know, what did I do wrong for totally forgetting about that level. It's a big rejection down here, or not big rejection, but come down about 15 points. No, RJ, I don't want you to ever hesitate or feel sorry for reminding me of stuff like that. I got so much going on with not only looking at the charts but also running the stream that I sometimes forget details that I want to remember. So when people actually help me remember those details, it's very much appreciated. Well, day, Crypticon. Wonderful. I want to be like you when I grow up, except for I'm more an Autobot than Decepticon. Never been to Hooters. Lean hogs have come down today. So So we did see that 466, and it rejected down 30 points quick. Bouncing on the EMA. Okay, folks. I always hate to end the stream when I'm at the most viewers of the morning. Crude's popping back up. But we seem to be just hanging right there around that level. So I'm going to spend some of the weekend, at least, looking back over my charts, trying to figure out where I went wrong earlier today, and try and hone things for next week. I've really, I'm up $688 in the week. That's excellent with the Tostep account. $688 in, oh, no, I'm sorry, $719 this week. I would kill for $719 in a week. Any week of, that's literally life changing for me. So I should be happy with that. And I would be happy if this was a funded account. But I got basically a $12,000 profit target, $6,000 twice. And $719 in a week means that would take me like 20 weeks. And I can't take 20 weeks for this Tostep. So I'm going to try and go to two contracts next week with runners. Really didn't get runners today. We got these bursts, but we never really got many 50-point runners or whatever. This one was the closest one. This one went 50, but I didn't get in on that one. I didn't get in on the trigger. Other than that, we didn't have a lot of 50-point runners today, or big runners anywhere. But that's my goal for next week, is to start using two contracts, take a quick profit with one, quickish profit with one, and then try to let the other run. Today was not as smooth. You can see, if you look back, I've spent a lot of time charting out each day and the various moves, and just trying to figure out, how often things do what and where and why and how. So I'm going to continue doing that, figuring it out, and try and do a significant portion of that step one of Tostep next week. That's my goal. Try and get some hyper focus going. I need a producer for the stream, but I don't think that works. But yeah, that's the goal. Build on this. Obviously, like I said, $719.90 for the week. Awesome. And if I was funded, I would be very, very happy with that. That comes out to about, $3,000 a month after the profit split. Love that. But we're gonna build on it. We're gonna try and up it to about 500, at least 500 a day. We did 300, almost 300 a day. That was a bad trading. So we're gonna try and eliminate some of the bad trading and get it up to a $500 a day profit target. And that would bang it out in about 2 weeks. We shall see. I mean, if I could get a runner like that UB yesterday, I've been $5,000. So those are the goals. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. Thank you all for being continued part of this journey. As you see, NQ is trying to head back up here. See that double tops, not good, but having you part of this journey and supporting me and watching me, and there's probably people that enjoy watching me lose too, and that's okay, as long as you're hitting the like button when I do. Continuing to enjoy this each morning and each evening. Sharevision is a little bit more boring. More of you need to join me in the evenings because my viewership's down there. But continuing this journey and gonna get funded by Tostep, get that bonus, and continue to build this community with good people. And Ace. No, kidding. So I do hope everyone has a great weekend. And we shall talk either Sunday night if you join me on Sharevision, or Monday morning, bright and early. Have yourselves a great weekend, everybody. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r ox market trading. Have a great day.